Hey there, welcome to another video. Well, in today's video, we are going to talk about what Wi-Fi router you should buy in different price segments. Well, in today's world, in this lockdown period, with most all of us are stuck in, and we're looking for some alternative of our cellular network. Maybe in your home, the cellular network is not working properly, and you're looking for to buy a Wi-Fi router to get a stable connection. So, in this particular reason, which Wi-Fi router should you pick under every price segment we are going to talk about in today's video. So hey, this is Sharla one using Paradox India. Let's jump into it. So I have been doing extensive research about which Wi-Fi router you should pick. Well, based on that, I also bought one router and I'm going to recommend it today. But before that, let me tell you that Wi-Fi router which you're going to buy is based on your requirements. Well, according to me or according to most of you, I think the requirements or the benchmark for a router should be the range and the bandwidth or the speed the Wi-Fi router can provide. And the third most important one is the stability. That how stable connection it provides, even if you're a little far away from the router. Well, apart from that, there are many things like QoS and then IPv6, app support, MUMIMO, and we'll talk all of this a little later. But let's talk about that in each price segment, like for 1,000, 1,500, then 2,000 and 2,500. I think the consumers or the buyers like me will not go beyond 2,500 or more, because for us, for little small homes or something like that, we don't need such high-end routers. Or maybe I must say that the high-end router specs are being provided into this 2,000 or 2,500 category, which you must look at. So if we talk about that in between $1,000, you should consider buying MI4C. Well, MI3C can be a better option than MI4C, but because MI3C is not available, you should go with MI4C because its stability, its app support, I think this is one of the finest I have ever used. The app support, you can control everything, literally everything through app. Well, also it provides an ample amount of good speed, which around every 2.4 gigahertz router provides, like around 55 Mbps, megabits per second. Please mark this word. Well, this is the average speed you can expect from 2.4 gigahertz. If I highly recommend you, if you have a connection which is over 50 Mbps, 50 megabit per second, please don't buy any 2.4 gigahertz router. Well, this router has a problem, that is its range. So I have used MI4C personally, and I found that the speed and the stability is fine, but the range is not good at all. So I got around. Let me tell you this in a straight format, that if you have a 2 BHK flat, okay, you will get okayish connection a little far from the router, but it is not good for a big house or something, or if you expect that you will get a range a little distance from the router. So this is not going to happen here. So if you have a extensively small room, you're looking for a router to use in a particular room only, you stay in a flat, well, this router is good for you. It will work. Even if you have a 3 BHK room or a big room, or your router is upstairs, you want to get your range outside of the house, I don't think that you will get a range. Even your neighbors, if they want to access your Wi-Fi, they will face a hard time to do that. Well, this is a thing for MI4C. Now let's jump into the 1,000 and 1,500 category. Well, I think that D-Link had done a great job here. D-Link DIR 615 is one of the finest option, but if you get it in a fair price segment. Like I was looking for this particular router somewhere, it is around 1,800 rupees and so on and so forth. So let's just, keep it aside because it's a single band router. And if you get it in a fair price around 1,000, 1,200, 1,300 max, you can consider it. Otherwise, I don't think that there's a need of considering D-Link DIR 615. Well, and the 615, takes everything. It has a fair amount of range. Your neighbors will get your Wi-Fi access. It has a stable connection. You can play PUBG and you can stream also. And then it provides around 50, 55, 60. Yeah, you will get a fair speed limit also. So I think this is a good one to buy. Next, very important. So next price segment is 1,500 to 2,000. In this price segment, TP-Link, even the next price segment, TP-Link has covered it all. So the next one is TP-Link Archer C20. So it will cost you around $600, but trust me, it's worth every penny. Well, it provides you more than 700 Mbps combined speed, which is around 300 of this 2.4 gigahertz band, and then rest 457 something. Mark me if I'm wrong. So 457 something is for the 5 gigahertz band. So there are exclusive guaranteed wording from my side that if you're using even 100 Mbps plan, you will get a fair amount of speed, around more than 90-95 in this particular router. And it gives you a fair range. Your neighbors can use your Wi-Fi. So I'm giving these examples so that you can understand the range and the performance ratio. Speed is fine, and also the stability is also great. You can play PUBG, can stream. Well, the next one which I bought is this. This is for the price segment of 2,000 and 2,500. I bought it for 2,300 rupees. So this is the Archer C6. So this is one of the finest router in the market right now. This is a gigabyte router. The LAN ports are gigabyte ports in this router. At the same time, it supports both 2.5 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz bands. And the 5 gigahertz bands work in 865 Mbps, and then 2.4 gigahertz is 13 Mbps. It has the latest this WPS protection. This is WPS 3, and at the same time, it supports for smart routing. It is very common in these days. Archer C6 is the router. So the main point why you should consider this router is because of the two things. One is the MU-MIMO, and the second one is the one mesh support. So let me talk about these things a little bit. Well, MU-MIMO stands for multi-user, multi-input, multi-output. The rest of the routers I have talked about are SU-MIMO. What happens is MU-MIMO is that it is a 2x2 MU-MIMO. So in this particular case, what happens is your router makes a beamforming directly to the devices it is connected. So it is not like your router is giving you a spectrum kind of range, and whichsoever comes in the range can access. Now your router, apart from giving a spectrum range, your router is providing a beamforming directly. Like this is a router, this is your device. Your router is directly forming a beam towards your device so that it can get a fair amount of stability and access, and I think which is pretty great. Well, this router, I am using this router. It's around how many? Let's say 1 month or something like that. So this particular router gives me a range of around 15 meters. Let me get you straight. You will understand it better in this way. Well, you open your Google Map. Okay, and then in the Google map, you will find at the bottom somewhere, you will find that there is written that feet and meters. So you just zoom out a little and zoom out till you find 15 meter. So when you see over there written 15 meter, and you will see the area is been covered in the screen is 15 meters. So from your house, the area you can see in 15 meters, this router will give you the range. I mean, your neighbors and your neighbor's neighbor can also get your range. So this is quite a good range, I must say. And at the same time, the 5 gigahertz range is not that great. 5 gigahertz range you won't get too far, because 5 gigahertz range cannot penetrate through walls. But 2.4 gigahertz, yes, you can. So this is the entire router series I have talked about. So let me sum it up for you. Under $100 MI4C, 1500 DIR 615 if you get it in a fair price. 200 rupees TP-Link Archer C20, 2,500 sorry 2,000 rupees, 2,500 rupees Archer C6. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find this video informative. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to share and subscribe. This is Sharnavo, and you're watching Products India, signing off. Till you guys have a great day. And before ending this video, huge shout out to Rainer Stroke. He makes really good content about the PUBG gameplay. If you're interested, I'm giving the direct link in the description below. Don't forget to check it out.
Yeah. चलो उतरा मैदान में तो डर से हैरान तू, अब चांदू तेरी जान से आया तो परेशान तू करेगा तू, तो टिकना असंभव तो सबसे उसे लड़ लूंगा जल्दी से, टाल तू ले रनिंग फटाफट उठा ले सटासट, जितना भी बंदूक मिले भर ले खचाखच, कोई अचानक से प्रकट तेरे सामने तो हाथ में ना कुछ भर दे, मुझके घबरा मत तू जा मत अकेले, दोस्तों का साथ ले भी खेले थी ना ताकि लगे लाशों के चेले, अब लगा ले स्कोप लगा ले हुक, नसीब से अजीब से लगा हेडशॉट।